morning. With school back in full swing, kids are at a higher risk of getting sick as they're with other kids in the classroom.
On average, elementary school children get 8 to 12 colds or cases of the flu each school year.
WSLS 10's Aaron Brookshire talked with an infectious disease specialist. Aaron, what do parents need to look out for?
Well, of course, the cold and flu, big ones that kids end up getting sick with once they head back to school. But there are some other viruses and infections parents need to look out for as well that may have similar symptoms to the cold and flu. Dr. Thomas KERKERING, the infectious disease specialist at CARILION, says there's a bacteria called Mycoplasma pneumonia, which has its peak in the fall. In children, he says the bacteria can cause an ear infection or lead to lingering dry and hacking coughs, which is how the bacteria is spread. Now, once kids are back in tight quarters, we can also see the rise of hand, foot, and mouth disease, which causes blisters in the mouth as well as bumps on the palms of our hands and the bottom of our feet. While hand, foot, and mouth is usually spread from child to child during the first week of the illness, the virus can stay in a child's stool for several months and can spread to others like their parents or caretakers while changing a dirty diaper. Peak season for norovirus is December to March, so coming up soon. The easily spread illness leads to a host of stomach problems like vomiting and diarrhea. Anyone infected with the virus is contagious from the moment they have symptoms until up to 2 weeks after they start feeling better. Dr. KERKERING says the key to avoiding many of these illnesses is simple: wash your hands and do it often.
You really should be using soap and water. The hand disinfectants, they do work, but the actual mechanical action of washing your hands helps get rid of dirt, which you need to get rid of before you can sanitize and clean with the virus.
A study by the University of Colorado found that drinking fountains are often the germiest place in many schools. Cafeteria trays, which often don't get washed as well as they should, can also carry a lot of germs. So just a few things to keep in mind, remind your kids about as well as they head off to school. Live in Roanoke, I'm Aaron Brookshire, WSLS 10.